Well, we just got back. The other day we were following a sign that said cemetery out here in the forest on the other side of the highway from where we're at. And we got to a point, but then there was a lot of water across the road, which it looks like somebody got stuck there and dug out and dug out. Anyway, there's still water there. But we stopped this time. We stopped and we walked the rest of the way, which we were able to go around by where the trees were. There was no water. So we followed the road. It said cemetery, and then another term for the cemetery. So we turned and we went in there. Just following this, you will see the video of the cemetery. And there was only 3 graves there. That's all. 2 with names and 1 nothing on it. And it was just really interesting. I'm really glad that we decided to go back and check it out because it was different. You know, normally cemetery you see several graves, and this one just 3. That's it. So I do have the video on it, and it will follow this. So let me get off right now so I could get back on and finish. Okay? All right. Okay. Here's one grave. Way back here in the middle of nowhere, there's only 2 graves. This one is Olive Rosella Tarver, born December 4th, 1866, died November 12th, 1899. We will meet again. And look at this is all on the top. I can't, no, just laid there. Okay, let me get over here. And this one, I'm assuming it's Job Trevor Tarvar, March 7th, 1867, died June 21st, 1933. And again, this one says, we will meet again. And some more shells on top. This cemetery, though, is like in the middle of nowhere. We followed a road. We had to stop and walk the rest of the way. But here it is. Nothing. Nothing else here. Just those 2. And this might have been their property, honey. Okay, here's another, oops, yeah, another grave, but nothing's written on it. Is it? No, nothing's written on it. This looks like it's for a younger person.
Porcelain.
Porcelain, what is this? Does this one have anything on it? Nope.
It's marble.
But anyway, these are all we found back here. I don't see no other graves at all. But this is interesting. I mean, this is in the middle of nowhere in the forest. Well, it's pretty warm. It is pretty warm. I'm sweating, and I know horses sweat, we perspire, but I'm sweating. I feel like a horse. But there is a kitty out here that I'm assuming, I haven't seen the baby in a couple of days. Well, the baby is about half the size of the mama, and the mama's not a big cat. She's a small cat. And so if I don't see that little one, I am going to take her with me because she's gentle. She's really very gentle. She wants a lot of loving. So I figured either she had kittens and the people didn't want it, so they got rid of her, they dumped her out here, or she got pregnant and they didn't want to mess with it, so they dumped her out here and she had her babies here. I don't know. I have no idea. There was a couple that was here, they left the other day, that had been feeding them. So since they left, I've been feeding her. But I haven't seen the kitten in a couple of days. Now, he or that kitten was not very friendly. I mean, very feral. Wasn't going to get nowhere near. But she is so gentle and she is so loving. And I will, I will if I can. If I can't, well, I'm going to wish I had all the time. But I know better. I know better. I mean, I'm beating myself over it as it is now, going, well, maybe I should leave her, maybe I shouldn't, but that's me. Okay. um, okay, uh, oh my gosh. Uh, we're going to go back to the cemetery. Now, Noah went back yesterday evening. I probably in the next couple of days will be going back to this cemetery. There's one grave there that I did not video, and I'll add that probably at the end of this, not with the other one. Um, but yep, that's about it. We're going to be going into Natchitoches. I keep on calling it Nacogdoches, and I know it's not. Nacogdoches is in Texas. Natchitoches, Wednesday. Um, so we can get some good cell service because we're not getting nothing here, really, nothing. And it's hard to send videos out. It's hard to download videos, um, almost impossible. So normally we have to end up going into Natchitoches or Leesville in order to do that. So, yep, Natchitoches is where we're going. Because I want to videotape that other graveyard too. The one that I was telling y'all about that Still Magnolia was filmed at, or they filmed that cemetery was in Still Magnolia. But anyway, guys, talk to y'all later. Take care. Love you all. Be careful. Safe.